Okay, I do have to swap the names, so that works out. There we go. Alright, they were talking up until the very start of this match. That was very interesting. Okay. This is a fun matchup. You know, I think Pit usually tends to do pretty well into Spaceys in general, just because they have, I don't even want to say bad recoveries, because they mostly don't, but just exploitable, slow recoveries. And Pit can definitely struggle when they have faster airspeed and are able to stuff him out like that, but in terms of the offstage game, he can get some pretty early kills. He can super bully with arrow as well, which is pretty good. Having Reflector is always great against a Spacey. But I mean, you're also a Spacey versus Pit, who's inherently, you know, a little, he's too consistent and is therefore super inconsistent, so it's a bit of a hard sell all around. I like that read though. I like the idea on that one. So far we're seeing them both get a lot of those early combos, early build-ups, but nothing that's really solidified a super huge lead. Nothing that's closed the stock out either, although BooYahBlaster is very well positioned for it. Yeah, yep. Bit of a hasty side B there, I'd say. Yes. It's one of the funniest low percent confirms.
Still if Steamy just go in at all.
Steamy, I think he would only go Wii Fit if he really wanted to win. It seems like Steamy is just like not having fun with Wii Fit anymore. Either not having fun or like not having faith, which is kind of the same thing in a competitive context. So yeah.
Man, I've already.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine so. I feel like Wii Fit, like a lot of those verticality combos are so much easier. I mean, they are for Wolf. Ooh, that was a really good catch. They are for Wolf, and you know, Falco has those in spades, like more so than Wolf does. You know, Wolf maybe has an easier time chaining up airs, but Falco, yeah, you get a whole different level of mileage off those. Ah, yeah. The straight, yeah, up tilt is a really fun and balanced move. All right, this is a pretty tough deficit, but you know, Pit may lack some of the cheese of some of the high tiers, but don't be mistaken, this character can do some insane stuff sometimes. This character can be quite heinous. It remains to be seen what all Steamy is able to pull out of his personal bag of tricks for Pit. I just think he's adapting to Pit's multiple jumps better than most people who, you know, aren't a Pit main, which suggests to me Steamy has put time into playing, and he's not just like, I'm going to pick Pit because Pit, lol. Yeah, Zachary did well, right? This feels more like a practice Pit, but there are definitely some places as well. Like he could have very easily been just. Yeah, Steamy is like the like anti-Tim, where Tim plays like mostly the really conventional characters in this game and a couple cheese lords, and then Steamy is like, I want to play all the goofy guys.
He's playing him in.
Ooh, that kills. Wow, that wasn't even a kill screen. I'm kind of shocked actually, just because that shit is so powerful. All right. Point on the board for BooYahBlaster.
Falco down tilt surprises me. It's like,
Yeah, dude. Falco down tilt is one of the most deceptive kill moves. It's like stronger than God, but it's animated like it's supposed to be like a low percent combo tool. Yeah.
Yeah, that and Yoshi down air.
Yeah, Yoshi down air is crazy. Actually, Yoshi down air makes sense to me. It looks like it should be powerful. Yoshi back air looks like the limpest, like wet noodle slap of all time, and it kills it. It kills it like 80% if you don't DI. The Rosalina? Yeah. I think this is the character, this and Duck Hunt are like the characters Steamy's actually been going the most. Rosalina and Luma. I have no clue how this matchup is. I can't imagine it's great for Rosa, just because like Falco's biggest problem is on the horizontal movement aspect. He just can't really get places fast, but Rosalina gets places even slower, so it doesn't really matter that much in this matchup. And you bully Luma so hard in this matchup.
Yeah, you know how Rosalina works, I'll be on.
Rosalina is one of those funny characters where I feel like she's one of the rare characters that has like, I feel like she's like a mid-tier who could win a major exclusively because DaBuzz understands this character a million times more deeply than anybody could ever understand the counter. Just because like there are other good Rosalinas like Hamika. Oh my god, that was really good. Kamika, Yuzu. I don't think Kirihara really competes anymore, but there are some other good Rosalinas. But they're also super geographically like spread across the world. That was such a funny, weird interaction. Just like the straight headlong into seep, beep, boop. Just a slight little gimp. All right. Luma dies. I feel like most Roses would have like actually given up stage control there, or like most like non-top Roses. But I like that Steamy is just continuing to extend advantage there, extend the offstage scenario. That is quite unfortunate though. This is like this is probably the place where this matchup is the most comparable to the Ices, where you just have like a huge aspect of your character that causes all of the most powerful and unfair aspects of your character. But if you're not babysitting it 24/7 with the highest level of intelligence possible, it will die. Like that. Why did that kill? He did the right thing. He tried to like zoom it back in. Dude, that's not bad parenting. She's a single mother, and our kid was just like.
Also a goddess? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's true. She's
lore.
like infinite power or whatever. I like Rosalina because her established power level is that she recreated the entire universe, I guess. But we don't really know anything aside from that. Dude, I've never seen Lumas die so quickly.
Yeah,
just because like Falco is bullying Rosalina so hard off stage that Steamy has no opportunity to save Luma. Yeah, this is hard. Just because like Rosalina, if you're not abusing like the really complicated setups and everything, just doesn't really have that much recourse when she's behind, you know? Again, she's just too slow. She doesn't really hit naturally that hard. AM and DM Ben is going to be a funny set. Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I think Ben said he was going. So,
Yes!
he's really.
Yes.
No, not again.
Who did you... That's valid, though.
I just start like at first he like I started spamming like Nair. I didn't know what to do.
What the heck was that? That was like the weirdest fallout I've ever seen. Like he, that was really smart.
Yeah, he's.
High 3 hours.
It's been a little while, but yeah.
Yeah. I think that should kill though. No, not quite. Not with zero rage, I suppose.
No Steep is
I got
never
Moonlight
been
Wolf
a monster.
Blitzer!
That's
Moonlight
interesting.
Wolf Blitzer!
I mean Falco.
This is quite the funny matchup.
BooYahBlaster.
I've taken a game off him. That's probably my best one.
That's valid. Yeah, I think BooYahBlaster just like gets kind of underrated because he never came to tournaments because he had classes last semester. But yeah, he's taken games off of or he took a set off of MXC actually.
I feel like that's like the first time I've found triple nerfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like I could have.
This is winnable actually. He's making a
Yeah,
lot of the
I-
right
I-
decisions. This is very winnable.
Kill streak like 3 times.
Like, don't
right?
look
Yeah.
now, but.
Yeah.
How many times do you get kills?
Oh! No, he went for it. He went for it. He went for it and then panicked. That's
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's so wrong.
That was insane.
I
If
wish
that
that-
worked, that would have been
I
like
wish that-
6.
I'm disappointed.
Are you heading